What's up, you guys? I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre. Welcome back to the channel in this Apex Legends video. Today is Tuesday, and so that means we got a new hunt here, the fourth in our total of 9 hunts for Season 5. This one takes place on Slum Lakes and was a lot of fun with octane jump pads all over the place that you need to use in order to get away from the Prowlers, get to that artifact, and get out alive. And over on the story side, tensions are really starting to heat up with showdowns ready to come to a head. Really quick, before we get into all that nitty gritty, if you guys want to stay up to date on everything Apex Legends, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell. I have a Wraith guide coming down the pipeline, as well as a deep dive into the backstory of Lifeline, her connections to Octane's origins, as well as what she doesn't like about her own parents and why she disowned her family. But moving on to the topic of this video, we had an interesting set of developments in the story portion of the chapter this week. So, Lifeline discovers a note left by Octane talking about how he's going to leave and go get all of the artifacts and how he doesn't like to sit on the sidelines. So, Lifeline's very upset about this and goes storming over to Bangalore's house and demands Bangalore help her do something about it, to which Bangalore pretty much says, "Go screw yourself. I didn't make Octane go into that portal. I'm not going to do anything about it." And Lifeline is still pretty upset, wants to do something, wants something to be done, so she takes action. She storms over to the residence of Yoko, the Hammond representative that Octane was on a date with, trying to get information on Loba, and ends up, without necessarily thinking through her actions, kidnapping this girl. Lifeline threatens to treat her like she would her enemies in the Apex games, and then drags her over to Bangalore's house, and is basically like, "Hey, look, I got the girl. You can get the information. She gets what she wants. I get what I want. You get what you want. Everybody's happy." Because Lifeline feels guilty that it was her fault that Octane ended up leaving. Octane ended up writing in that letter that part of what hurt so bad is Lifeline giving him grief about how he looked like an accountant. And Octane is not about that sit-down life. Octane hates that life. And so he is so tired of sitting on the sidelines that he decided to take his own action and has now gone missing. However, it all ends up working out. Bangalore signs the autograph for Yoko, and Yoko provides an actual transcript of the information that Bangalore needs on Loba. And now that she's satisfied, she's ready to help Lifeline go rescue Octane, but not before revealing that information to the rest of the crew. So they head back over to the bar, where they find Crypto and a now conscious Watson. She has come back from her injuries. They're assembling the pieces that they recovered in their latest mission, and it's actually a set of eyes. And this further confirms my suspicions from the initial release of the trailer that this is some sort of robot or simulacrum head. It's either an AI or a simulacrum that they are trying to access, and this has something to do with the shadow abilities that Revenant has. And I believe they're trying to access this old piece of technology, probably the original piece of technology that they based Revenant's abilities off of, so that they can somehow counteract him and then actually be able to fight against him. Because Revenant right now is a huge thorn in the side of Hammond Robotics, and literally the only reason that he's not doing anything right now is because they're distracting him with the Apex games. That's why they let him in. Here, you be distracted, you go kill a bunch of people, whoever you want over there in the games. We don't give a damn, as long as you're not over here killing our people. And Bangalore was in fact about to reveal the information of whatever this piece of technology is to the group, to the Legends, when we hit the end of the chapter, and it leaves us on the cliffhanger with the exact information that Bangalore has on this thing. But we know it can see and it can think based on the information on all these things we've seen. And if you guys want to stay up to date on all of this as it happens. Once again, I ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it, and then, you know what? I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope to see you guys around. I'm not amazing. I'm just Media Yogurt, and I'm out.